Welcome back, creative people. I'm finally back from Greece, and do you want to find out what this has to do with painting? Well, check out these goat heads. I found this outside of a shepherd's house in Greece. I went to speak to the guy. He didn't want to be on camera, but we got these really cool photos and some really cool video of his workshop. Check it out in this episode of The Creative Effort.
Σχολιόρες, εντάξει. Οκ, γεια σου λοιπόν Θωμά. Αμέν κορμό. Για τα πούμε.
Here the wall of goat heads. Now the shepherd told us that he goes out into the mountains, whenever he's herding his goats, and he finds skulls that have been there bleached by the sun from goats that have died or ones that he's sold. He brings them back to this workshop of his, and you can see all the bells he has. It's constantly what you hear when you're walking around in the mountains is you constantly hear these goats walking around, and you have to kind of be careful. But I mean, just look at the collection he has. It's absolutely huge. You can see his whole collection in this photo. And that building behind the wall of goat heads is actually his villa that he owns. He rents it to tourists. But he said during the height of COVID, which was 3 years ago for him, that there was not much to do. So he started doing this because he was bored. And when tourists came back, they kind of liked it. And they would stop and take photos. So he's been doing it ever since. And this is my absolute favorite photo that I took while in Greece. I mean, they weren't all for this channel, but I mean, just look at the guy's personality and the guy's entire life is just summed up in this one photo. Goat shepherd, painter, and he wears a hat. And I mean, you gotta be cool to rock a hat like this. I definitely couldn't do that. And just enjoy these close-up photos of his goat heads. I mean, so I hope you liked it. Follow along, and we'll keep working on some new artists coming up soon. So like, follow, and subscribe.